So I put a little thing out on Instagram the other day just asking for some questions for the latest YouTube video. I'll stay there. So yeah, we've got some questions. Thanks, by the way, for everyone who took the time to actually ask some very interesting questions, and some of them not so interesting, but we shall see. This is a dog, by the way.
Hey, Bertie.
This is a dog, apparently. He stinks. No one likes this one because he smells like an old bin.
We do, Bert.
This one, however, that's Bertie. That one. This is come here. This is the nice one. He smells like biscuits. This is Junie. Come here. She won't. She's scared of me for some reason. Should we make a start with the questions then?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mix it up. I'm gonna be in a different location for each question, just because it's a bit boring otherwise, isn't it? Don't you think? I want to keep these videos light-hearted and not take ourselves too seriously. So the first question is,
how do you do the open grain finish?
I've got absolutely no idea.
Yes, you.
So the first question was, how do we do the open grain fit?
Yeah.
You hear something? Look at this luxury car that I own. It's absolutely beautiful back here. Not that I ever sit back here, but look, when you go skiing, look, put your cups in there. You have a beer in there. You could put your ski. How did you get in there? How on earth did you get? Go on, go back. Go on. See you later. Gonna panic, isn't he? Come on, mate. Come on. You could just sit there. I'm actually going to do a video at some stage about how to do that. So it's kind of essential after it's been sanded is to basically blow any dust out of the grain, because you want that to come across in the finish. So it needs to be completely clear of any dust from sanding. Now, the way we do that is just with an airline. You'll see it on the video that we do, but that's the first stage, and then it's all about really thin coats of lacquer. So we'll put a sealer down first to seal the grain, like a sanding sealer. Once we've done that, a little light sand back. Then we go on with the colour. Again, we're going to do a little bit of a sand back, just so if there's any, bits of dirt or any debris on there, then we can sand that back, get it nice and flat, and then we're going to basically just hit it with a satin nitrocellulose, and that's kind of it. Let it cure 24 hours, and that's how we do our open grain finish. It's a little bit more involved than that, but I'll do a video soon about exactly how to do it.
Okay, second question. Quite a few people ask this. Have you got any more new models planned for 2025? And are you doing anything for the 15-year anniversary?
So 15th anniversary, we have got a limited run of the original spec standards coming. So I don't know if some of you will remember, we did the ash body, chambered. That was kind of our original standard with a roasted maple neck. We're going to update the design slightly, going to put things like hand-wound custom shop pickups, add some slight contour into the body. We're going to use 510 hardware, just some nice little touches to make it just a little bit different. So yeah, there'll be 15 of those, surprisingly enough. But yeah, they'll be out later in the year, so keep an eye out for those. Yeah, I'm on a pile of hard wood here.
And there's
You're just ignoring me now. Big old pile of Abiche. Is there what? Sorry.
Another model that you're working on.
Is there?
Is there?
Yeah, there is. I feel like we've got a new model planned. It's kind of in the works at the minute. Going to be more of a metal style guitar, and it's going to have lots of pointy bits on it and stuff. No, it's not really. We want to do it properly, so we want to make sure it's got absolutely everything that that particular style of playing needs, essentially. So things like a thinner neck profile, flatter radius. We're going to do some active pickup options or active boost circuits, just things like that. But we just really want to focus on getting it right. We'll probably do 2 variants, so we'll do like a fixed bridge, and then we will do probably like a Floyd Rose, which is something I said I'd never do, but we will be doing that. I'm not going to tell you what the name of it is yet, because someone will probably steal it. So, because it is a very good name.
Do I know it?
Maybe. You don't listen to me though, do you?
Question number 3. Question number 3. How many poos do you have a day?
How many poos do I, or does he have? Says he's lost count today.
Okay, I guess this is question number 4 then. Will there be active base options in the future, / is there an option now?
Active base options, yes, there will be in the future. I mean, if someone orders that now and they want that, then we will, you know, in short, yes, there will be. We will be offering various different pickup options, and some of them will be active, so yes.
What does that mean?
Oh, I'm not explaining that now to you. Get out. Okay, is this last one? I'm sick to death of this now.
Question number 5. Have you ever been hit by a man?
Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, cheers, Dean, you idiot.
This is the last one. How challenging is it to be a UK builder given the cost of cheap but reasonable quality import guitars? So, do you want me to ask the question again?
Yeah.
Ruined the video, really.
I haven't ruined it, just ask the question, Harriet, for God's sake.
How challenging is it to be a UK builder given the cost of cheap but reasonable quality import guitars?
Yeah, it's pretty difficult. But there's always been that. I wouldn't say it's an issue. It's a different price point. You know, there's a different price point for anything from cars to watches to trainers to, yeah, you name it. There's a particular price point. He just follows me. I don't actually know who he is. No. One day he came home with us and he's not left me alone since. But yeah, there's a price point for everything. So I think realistically, it's down to the customer and what they want, what they see in the value of buying a British built guitar or a American built guitar or a German built guitar, or, you know, at the end of the day it's down to the customer, and we can only compete within the realms of affordability in this country. You know, there's no way that you could ever build a guitar in the UK for £350, but, you know, we like to try and be as competitive as we can, and I think PJD are pretty competitive in the market. When you consider what's on offer, you know, our standard is $12.99, which is a bargain, really. Anyway, yeah, I could probably do an entire video on this, but
maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
Okay, so I'll ask you the questions.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully people can hear me, but if not, we'll put the questions on the screen somewhere here.
This is the worst idea that anyone's ever had. We just had a 5-minute conversation about this. I didn't understand what you meant.
Oh, shut up.
I need to be aggressive.
How did you not understand?
Well, it didn't make sense.
How does that not make sense?
I don't know. It's the worst idea you've ever had. Should we?
I don't think it is.